Oh boy, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go live on YouTube. Hello and welcome back to another KCC live stream. I'm Rob and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Rusty, huh? Rusty. Sam the Garbage Man. AF, what's going on, buddy? King, what's going on? Guinea Pig, what's going on? How you doing? Florida Frostbite. Rebel Gamer. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good day? Over here now, I see. Yeah, man, we switched. We get a few more people. Mr. I don't know how to say that. Ryu Cage? Right? Ryu Cage? I have no idea. Sorry. Fantasy Builder, what's going on? Pleasure to finally meet you. That's me. Hi. It's finally cooler here. Epic. I'm happy to hear that. Patrick says, hi, Rob. How are you? I am doing great. How about yourself? He said my name. Oh, my gosh. Peter, what's going on? Jan, how's it going? Blue Fox, how's it going? Proxy, congrats on 100K. Thank you so much. Yesterday was a very freaking emotional day for me. It really was. And you probably saw that if you watched the live stream yesterday. It was a very, very, very emotional day. Just thinking about where things started from and where they are now, and all the changes that's meant to me and my family. It's been pretty crazy. You've been watching me for like 2 years. Love your videos. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Critter Traverse Review. What's going on? How you doing? David, what's going on? Vulmet, how you doing? You got sent home from work not feeling too good. Oh, that sucks. Greetings from Cape Cod. Very nice area down there. Absolutely. Nice area down south from us. 100K for the win, up to 200K. And we'll get to 200K in a while. I mean, it took a long enough time to get to 100K. 200K is coming, though. Table of Elements. What's going on? How you doing? What else we have here? Summer Fawn, can you try to get the video of the goat who butted a kidnapping Karen, please? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. From Virginia Beach. Nice. Toby, how you doing? Fantasy Builder, greetings from Montreal. You're not that far away. Hi, nice to meet you. Little bit of a month, I think I follow you. Nice to meet you as well. What's up, Rob? Pete, how you doing? Howdy from Texas. So underrated. Thank you. I appreciate that. Any plans for future videos? We're doing 2 videos a day, every day going forward. My editor's making good money now. Yeah. You're not getting most of the chat messages. You need to go up to the top of the chat window and click where it says live chat and change it to, click where it says top chat and change it to live chat. And I didn't even have it on that myself. So let me switch that over. There we go. That is better. So is the 100,000 in Canada like 90,000 in the USA? Wow. It doesn't quite work that way. How many people we got here now? 40-ish? Somewhere around there? Not bad. 46? Cool. I'll take it. It was one of your videos from months ago. What? The goat who headbutted a kidnapping Karen. You might be thinking of a different channel because that doesn't ring any bells with me at all. It doesn't. Having heat stroke from California cause. Wow, 104. That sucks. Do you take suggestions? Yes, as long as they're not rude. Hey, Rahul, what's going on, buddy? There's the editor. Everybody say hi to editor Rahul. What's going on, man? How you doing? We just went live for the sake of going live today. Like, why not? So I've got this buddy. There's another YouTuber close by to me, and his channel's called Raspberry Rock, and it's an off-grid cabin guy, and he goes live every Friday, and has this chat session with all of his viewers. He's got 47,000 subscribers, something like that, and he has this chat session with all his viewers every Friday, and I'm like, that sounds like a pretty good idea. We can just sit back, chat, and enjoy some time here. No, Rahul right there has become the backbone of KCC. He has made the videos look so much better than I have them because my editing skills suck compared to his. So Rahul, love you, buddy. You're the backbone of KCC, and I appreciate everything you do. I do. I do. I do. Also, Rahul's getting paid twice as much this month because we're doing 2 videos a day now. So I'm pretty sure he loves me too. Oh my. What do you guys want to talk about? So I saw a couple. What about Dark Fluff? I don't watch Dark Fluff. I mean, I've watched a couple of Dark Fluff videos, and I'll go in and check in and see what the channels are doing every once in a while. But I don't really watch other Reddit channels. I've read so many Reddit stories myself over the past 2.5 years, and I read so many Reddit stories now that going and watching them on somebody else's channel is kind of redundant because I've probably already read the stories myself. Yeah. Yeah, you love my money. That's all you love. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Thank you, dude. I appreciate everything you do. You're amazing. You're amazing. All right, guys, let's have some fun spamming the chat here. So where are y'all watching from? Where are you all watching from? Curiosity killing the cat. I'm really small on that screen here. Let's whoa. Now I'm really big. Now you can see the indent in my cheek. Anyway, we'll do that for a little bit. Just ignore the scruff. Why did Colorado man get hidden by an auto mod? What's up with that? All right, what do we got? We got Finland, Minnesota, California, New York, Vegas, USA, Massachusetts, Nova Scotia, downstairs from wifey. That's awesome. Estonia, New Jersey, Colorado, Netherlands, Maine. Oh, we got 2 from Maine. Sweden, Denmark, Indiana. Rob from Atlanta, Georgia. Rob, you have a wonderful name. Just putting that out there. It's your parents did a great job on that. We have world record heat. Yep. Well, hello there. What's going on? Dining room table on my phone. There you go. That's great. Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. Land down under. We got an Australian in the house. End of continental Europe. Interesting. Virginia. 2 Virginians together. This time GA drive truck, so it varies. Florida, Tennessee, California, but from Oregon, Germany, Texas. Holy. Nathan says, how are you? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. I'm realizing that the quality of this camera is pretty crap. I might have to do this with my GoPro next time, and we'll get a much higher quality a shot of me. Not that you really want to see me in any higher quality. But anyway, Arkansas, Colorado, awesome. What's the you already know this, but Nova Scotia. Yeah, no kidding. I know where you're from. What's the general age of everybody in the chat here too? Please zoom in on the chat. That's all you're gonna get. It's as close as I can get it for you. St. Catharines, Ontario. DJH Record Hound. I'm not that far away from you. Well, I'm in a couple hours, but I'm not that far away from you in Ontario. Good old Canadian. See? Canada. Gotta love Canada. 38, 42, 23. I'm old. 43, 28, 30, 24, 19, 25, 38, 22, 42, 27, 28, 40, 40, 58, 52. Okay, so we have a fairly older audience, which is awesome. You know what? One thing I've noticed is that we don't get a whole lot of trolley comments. We don't generally have trouble on our streams either because we have an older audience. It's not like back when I was doing the gaming stuff. And when I was doing the gaming stuff, oh my gosh, we had to smack people down left, right, and center in the chat. And it was a pain in the butt. It was absolutely a pain in the butt. Tanner, do me a favor, type in the chat again if you're still here. Whoever said 40 and don't want to talk about it, I turned 40 in October. Just saying. Just saying. Summer Fawn says, I'm the oldest. What do you say? 64 on Halloween. I'm the day before Halloween. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Too young to be an old fart. Wow. Wow. What I like to say is I'm young enough to be your daddy and old enough to do it all over again. Anyway, your voice is great to listen. Some people sound like the Clear Eyes guy. The Clear Eyes guy. Oh, who is that? That's oh, I can picture him. I can't think of his name though. It's the same guy from Ferris Bueller. Why can't I his name? I just can't remember his name. It's the teacher from Ferris Bueller. It's not Billy Mays. Ben Stein. There it is. Ben Stein. That's it. That's it. Greetings from the Canary Islands. Wow, that's a beautiful area. 40 is the new 20. Age too old to remember. There you go. That's awesome. Speaking of birthdays, mine's on the 29th of this month, August, baby. Well, happy birthday in advance to Zodiac Paws. That's awesome. Yeah, Ben Stein. Ben Stein. He's got that monotone voice, that wonderful monotone voice. You're only as old as you feel. Most days I feel effing old. Yeah, no kidding, right? My brain was thinking of OxyClean. Oh yeah. That's Billy Mays. Rest in peace, Billy Mays. What are we up to now? 61 people watching. Nice. This was literally just a chance to, get on and say hi to people. And yesterday I streamed the 100K thing, and I got all emotional on stream, and I figured I'd come back on today and actually have a chat where I'm not all emotional. I had tears on stream yesterday, which was pretty crazy, just considering how far the KCC's come. You need to read the story of the kidnapping Karen. It's right up your alley. I might come across it, but like I said, I read so many Reddit stories that they're all kind of like, bleh, they all kind of merge together. I have glaucoma. I used to read Reddit, but sight bad. So listen to you. Have a great voice. Thank you for reading. That's awesome. I appreciate that, Jan. I'm glad that I can bring that little bit of entertainment to you. That's very cool. That's very cool. Hello from the Netherlands. 64 in just under 3 weeks. Nice. I feel 125 years old. You don't want to feel 125 years old because you're kind of stuck in a box. Anyway, you should do more of these. I'm considering doing these once a week. Doing once a week on Saturday, and kind of, you know, another moderator just handled this. Ooh, somebody got that before me. Somebody's got fast fingers. Jeez. Fred Gomez. There's a name that's been around here for a very, very, very long time. I screamed minus the C. What? Huh? That's interesting. Fred Gomez, that name's been in the channel for a very, very long time. It's always okay to cry. Happy or sad tears. Crying is always valid unless you're crying over spilt milk like a Karen. But I deserve to cry over the spilled milk. I tried to say this before, but it got lost in the messages. My mental image of how I thought you look after listening to many of your videos is now broken. Sorry. Oh, wait, I messed the joke up. Yeah, you did. And don't do that because that's a pretty bad joke. Jess, thank you for becoming a member. You're amazing. Welcome to the Chameleons. I hope you enjoy your new little member badge and your access to the new emotes. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Can you do some Canadian-based Reddit stories? If we can find some good ones, then we'll do some Canadian ones, eh? Yeah, if we could find some. Yeah, Fred, that's not really an appropriate comment. So, not even like 2 minutes after I started saying that we had a pretty, good bunch and we didn't have any issues with the chat. Just saying. Just turned 44. I was looking forward to my birthday party today, but then we went into a snap lockdown on Friday. You know what, though? It's probably for the better. Say about, or is it a boot? Don't know what you're talking about, eh? Sing in your Karen voice. Sing in my Karen voice. What if I don't want to? My Karen voice is annoying, though. My Karen voice is quite annoying, but what else can I say to get you guys to what are your feelings on Murdered by Words? I don't think I've been there, to be honest with you. Don't think I've been there before. I might have seen some. See, the thing with KCC though is that we don't really cover the short things. We cover long stories. Like, I cater to people who want to put the stuff on in the background while they're driving, while they're working, etc. And I think that's one of the reasons why the videos don't get so many comments either, because people are generally listening while they're doing something else in the background. So it's cool. It's a boat. Sing us a song. Zeno. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Evening chat. How we all doing today? First stream. Not my first stream. It's not my first stream, but I don't do them on a regular basis. Although I'm thinking I probably should do them on a regular basis because it's a great way to it's a great way to make the channel more personal, right? Because then you know a little bit more about me. You can see me. You can ask me anything you want, and yeah. Do you find doing the different voices difficult or painful to the throat? No, they're pretty easy. Give us your best Karen Ree. That's not my channel. Just saying. I'm the person who listens to KCC while gaming. Nice. That's kind of what I do too. I put on YouTube videos in the background. Mm-hmm. Living life, how about you? I'm doing wonderful, man. I'm doing absolutely stinking wonderful. Zeno, we hit 100K yesterday, dude. Can you believe it? We hit 100,000 subscribers yesterday. Oh, it's your first stream. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, English hard. Rob, I love to listen to your stories while I ride my bike and play video games. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I cater to people who listen to my videos in the background. I'm currently sewing a doll. Interesting. Is it like a voodoo doll? Can we like stick pins in it? Here, I got one right here. I actually have I have a little pin that we could just stick into the voodoo doll right now. Can you make it look like my ex, please? Please. Anyway. The stream where you were editing was fun to watch. I don't edit my own videos anymore, though. My editor, Rahul, I think he might still be in the chat here. But he does all that part of it for me now. I record the audio and then I send it off to him. Congrats, dream come true. No kidding, right? No kidding. Preheating the oven for noms. I'm a big fan of noms. A Rick doll? That would be awesome. Yes, we need a screw you Rick voodoo doll. That'd be awesome. Unrelated to the conversation at hand, but everyone, please stay hydrated. Ice cap, just saying. Timmy Hortons. Recently found this channel, and I got to say, your commentary is something I want to hear with my morning coffee top shelf. Thank you. I appreciate it. It could be a Karen doll. Karen doll would work for sure. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because I deserve it. Oh my. I cringe when I see myself. I have no issues doing that when I'm recording a video, but when I see myself doing it on camera, it's so cringeworthy. It's not even funny. Oh my. Somebody up there has parrots, macaw parrots. I listen while they're going to sleep. Only peaceful time I get. That's awesome. Just a regular doll, but any doll is stabbable if you want to. Can I put a picture of my ex on it and then stab it? Anyway, big sip of water. Let's have a big sip of ice cap here. There we go. Num 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 num. You love it. Yeah. You'd love to stab that too, wouldn't you? Long time coming, Rob, from 1,000 sub bill challenge to ask Reddit's huge improvement. Zeno, you were here. You were here back when I switched the channel over from gaming to Reddit stuff. And do you recall how many people told me that I was being stupid, throwing away my 2,200 sub gaming channel, and I just like the amount of flack that I got in my Discord back then because I was changing things over to a KCC and people saying it was a dumb idea and it's never going to work. And there's one thing I love in my life is when somebody tells me I can't do something. And if you're going to tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it. You better believe it. I'm going to do it. I love your videos. You have much more personality than all the other videos in the same genre. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm actually trying to put more personality into them recently. So I started watching some videos from a guy I've been talking to called Austin. He has a channel called The Austin Analysis, and he has videos on how to speak convincingly and more personally and whatnot. And I've been watching those recently, and I think they've kind of changed the way that I narrate a little bit. It was a great idea. Yeah, see, back in the beginning, it might not have been a dumb idea. Yeah, who's laughing now? Exactly. Who's laughing now? I may get a Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls for my granddaughter. She outgrew them. Now my son calls them Raggedy Karen and Kevin. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. Wow, I haven't heard those names in a long time. I remember them, though. I'm old enough to remember them for sure. Now you can say nana nana boo boo to the haters. Yes, absolutely. Bye-bye, haters. Wasn't your first time trying something similar to the Reddit videos, reading some dumb Yahoo answers about being pregnant? Yes. Oh my gosh. The Pergonagant. I totally ripped off that idea from somebody else and put that up on the channel. It had a few thousand views though. It had like 3 or 4,000 views, which at the time for me was amazing. I'm like 3 or 4,000 views. Holy crap, that's crazy. Yeah, Tippy, stuff like that just ain't gonna go over very well in this chat. Just saying. Uh, did you change your channel name when you started doing Reddit videos? Yes, yes. So my channel was previously called Canadian Rob. Was previous called Canadian Rob, and now it is yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, most Reddit readers sound like a slate of brick. You sound like you're a news presenter, and it's amusing each and every time. A news presenter. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I just realized how much I'm slouching in this chair. Let's get sat up a little bit. There we go. We need a Kevin and a Big Rig sequel. I agree. So Strong Bad Jr. is actually working on a book right now, which is why I think that he hasn't posted anything else up on Reddit. He's actually working on a book, but I don't think I don't think it's Big Rig Stories related. I believe it's a horror something or other from the comments that I've seen. Anywho, so yes, we changed the channel name. I have a handmade plate and cup of them. Oh, the Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy, right? Everyone, remember to hit the like button. I'd appreciate it if you guys would hit the like button. How many likes do we have right now? 34 likes with 61 people watching. Those numbers don't seem to add up. You sat and thought about your family. It's sad, but I got banned from Tales from Retail because the story was too true and didn't have one of those everybody claps type of endings. Yeah, there's a lot of stories on Reddit that are very very obviously uh, not true. And then one thing I find, I think, is that a lot of the stories on there now are quite embellished. They might not be like completely untrue, but they're quite like embellished. Kevin in a Big Rig wasn't a horror story already? I mean, kinda. That was, you know what though? That guy knows how to keep people coming back because it was a cliffhanger at the end of every single part was a cliffhanger. And so you were waiting for that next bit. You couldn't wait until the next piece came out, and that's what made that so good. Is that you just wanted to get to the next one and get to the next one, and it took them so long to write some of them that it was a bit of a pain in the butt. Gotta go. I hope your day is filled with smiles. Bye. Vivian, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Do you make videos of the comments of people who also have Reddit type stories? Say what? What do you mean? Like I said, I only stick to the longer stories mostly. I don't do the short content. There's Reddit channels that do the meme type stuff and the much shorter content, like all the little posts from choosing beggars and whatnot, and that's not my kind of thing. That's kind of weird, guinea pig. Just saying. But sorry that they're gone. Stupid question, but have you ever considered narrating some of the r/no sleep stories? I know you kind of don't have the voice for it, but it could work. I did a couple of no sleep ones a long time ago. They didn't do so well on the channel. Um, yeah, but also the moderators over on No Sleep really aren't happy with Reddit channels, so that's a whole other story right there. That's a whole other story. Having the extended playlist was great while traveling, something to listen to driving around in the middle of nowhere. That's awesome. That's actually something I've got to do. I've got to take those 3 compilation videos because we have 3 videos that are over an hour, between an hour and 2 hours long, and I've got to put them into a playlist as well so people can put them on while they're working and whatnot. Have you ever thought about doing movie reviews? Not my thing. Definitely not my thing. I wish my life was intriguing enough to have you read something. I don't do much besides writing myself. I once got a comment on one of the stories, and it said, "When I die, I want to have you narrate the story of my life because you'll make it sound all epic and stuff." I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." At least now you can look back on how far you've came back from where you started. That's exactly the thing. KCC has changed our lives. It really has. I've been able to work from home for 2.5 years. I get to see my wife. I get to see the 3 kids I have here growing up, and it's been absolutely amazing. Yes, yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that before for sure. I don't believe I'm on that list. I talk to most of the OPs. I mean, I don't talk to them all. I'll be honest with that. But I do talk to a lot of the OPs, but I credit every single one of them. I credit them in the video and I credit them under the videos in the descriptions as well. Say, how would one start a reading channel like yours? Do you just pick a few Reddits and have fun with it? When you're starting out with a Reddit channel, you really, I mean, the bar to get into it right now is really, really, really high. And the big thing is a lot of channels that do the Reddit readings right now got their start in 2019 when Reddit channels were really blowing up. And that's kind of when I got my start as well, right? I started up in 2019. In the first 3 months, for 4 months, we gained 50,000 subscribers. But then it took 2 years to get the next 50,000. So it's really, really hard to break into the Reddit reading genre right now because there's so many people doing it. But if you want to try doing it, you have to do at least a video a day. You have to have definitely a good audio setup because you just won't get into it without a good audio setup. And you gotta be entertaining. That's pretty much it. I mean, if you want to give it a shot, I wish you luck. But like I said, it's a very, very hard genre to get into now. It is. It is. If money and education didn't matter, would you stay with YouTube or would you do something else? I really enjoy doing this, but if I were like financially set for life, I probably wouldn't do it, in all honesty. There's a lot of other things that I could see myself doing, like buying some property up north and I kind of want to do the off-grid thing. Hints at what might be coming in the future on another channel. But anyway, moving on. Once we have some things we need to get paid off first, but once we have some things paid off, like the house here, I'm thinking about buying some land up north. We'll see. We'll see. I only found out the other day that OP equals original poster, not ordinary person. That's a good one. I like that. I like it. I like it. What's your favorite music? I'm an old rocker, so Pink Floyd, Alice in Chains, Journey. Jan, I'm like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and classic Ozzy, Black Sabbath. I like a lot of the newer stuff too, as long as it has good guitar in it, or a really good beat. Then I'm pretty happy. I don't listen to rap though. I don't consider rap music. I'm writing a story. What is a good length word wise for you to read? Word wise, I couldn't really tell you, Bob, but I prefer longer stories. If it takes me 17 minutes approximately, if it takes me 15 to 20 minutes to read a story, then it gets its own video. So if that gives you a little hint, if a story is 15 to 20 minutes, it gets its own video. If it's any shorter, then it's put in with other ones. I think Hellfreezer and Kale are at the top of that never ask permission list. I don't know. Not going to talk about that kind of stuff. What's your favorite video? 119, I believe. 119. Let me hear. Let me double check. Let's go sort by most popular, and it is this one right here. So yeah, it's number 119. Ruined my wife's teaching career, and I'll destroy your whole family's life. It was posted 2 years ago on the channel, and this is definitely my favorite one. My favorite one by far. So number 119. If anybody wants to look that up, that is my favorite Reddit story that I've done. My favorite video. You could delve into the funny patch notes type of videos. My favorite note being a removed rogue comma to please the code gods. That's awesome. Now, again, I don't think those stories are long enough for my channel. I really, really cater to the longer stories. For male Karens, I vote to call them Darrens. It's my name, and I was like that before a serious problem was diagnosed in my mid-40s. That's crazy. I don't like the name Darren just because of somebody in my past, but that's just me. Do beam me up, Scotty, in your Karen voice? No, thank you. I have the mic. I just don't have the once a day luxury. Yeah, it's that is the bar for entry into the Reddit space right now. Absolutely. Thanks for answering. Of course. Of course. That's the purpose of doing this, is that I can answer your questions, we can interact, and we can put a face with the KCC channel. I'd like to do this on a regular basis. I think we might do this like once a week. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll do it on Saturday afternoons just for the fun of it. I still have to record two videos today though. So I got a lot of work to do. When you did flatbed, it opened your mindset to life where doing KCC content is safer. Yeah, KCC content is a lot safer than driving the tow truck, which I was doing before I started this. Absolutely. Did you see the pictures of my cat cuddling under the chair? Probably. I see all the pictures in there, Creeper. I just don't respond to a lot of them. You did great for yourself. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Why not buy a boat and sail the seven seas? Because yeah, I mean, I grew up kind of on the water. I do enjoy boats and whatnot, but when you have five of us in the family all on a boat together, that's not a whole lot of space. Would you ever do a cameo on another r slash channel? Yes, absolutely. So there's an up and coming channel right now called Red X, and there's another one that's just started off that's a friend of mine, called the Austin Analysis, and I'm looking into possibly doing a collab with those two channels. They're smaller channels. I don't think I'm going to go up to the bigger channels. I mean, maybe might get in touch with Dark Fluff at some point. Dark Fluff has commented on a couple of my videos and commented on one of my community posts as well. So might reach out there, but we'll see. Which video surprised you by how well it was received? To be honest with you, the two videos that took off way back in 2019 and did over 1 million views, I was shocked. But any video that does really, really well, it kind of surprises me because we have a baseline. We have a baseline of views, and we stay within that range. And then every once in a while, one of them goes up, and then it comes back down. And it's always really nice to see. It's always really nice to see that. My two homes in Vermont are both off grid. They're in my 100,000 tree orchard. Off grid is better. Florida refuses to allow us to unhook from electric. Wow, that sucks. I just like rap, so awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not a big rap fan. I mean, I can understand and I appreciate the talent that goes into it, but it's just not my kind of music. Install solar panels, big power wall, and backfed into the grid, basically off grid. That's true. That's true. And then they pay you for the electricity too. So that's not bad. Aside from KCC, Dark Fluff is the only other Reddit channel I subscribe to. They're don't get me wrong, they're a great channel. I don't watch the other channels now because I read too many stories myself. Yeah, he does seem like a nice person. Absolutely. I can agree with that. Best kind of collab would be AITA, where y'all are a panel discussing your opinion and why. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a darn good idea, Creeper. I hope you don't want royalties from that. Just saying. What's your Discord server invite? It's on each one of the videos now. If I pull this up here, hold on. Do do do. Ah. Do 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 do. There's the Discord. Discord. Everybody join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm talking in there all the time. It's my my quiet little place on the interwebs where I get to chat with people and just kind of enjoy the day, you know. So if you haven't joined there yet, ever listen to Sabaton? They're a power metal band who like Iron Maiden, do songs based on history. The name sounds familiar, but I can't think of one offhand. Take care, Rob. Got to go cut up a broken tree branch that fell in the backyard. Congrats on the 100K. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much. Don't mind if I do. Excellent. Hi, dude. Are you ever going to get on Spotify? Yes, we are working on that. We are working on that. It is coming up very soon, but there are some logistics to work out in the meantime. It is coming. Watch this space. Actually, watch the community page because I'll put up a community post once we're back up on there. No royalties wanted. It's just something that seems so obvious that you never see. The only one I've seen was where they were pre-recorded and you could tell there was no actual interaction. You know, it'd be really cool if we could get onto a Zoom call with a couple of, oh, you know what? This is interesting. This is very interesting. I think this might have to be a thing. This might have to be a thing. I might have to start something here. This could be good. This could be good. It says unable to accept invite. Is that the wrong invite? Is anybody else able to get into that Discord link? Hi Rob, how are you? I subbed to Red X. Awesome. Red X is pretty good. He does more neckbeard stories and stuff like that. That's kind of his genre. I tried neckbeard on KCC and it did not go well. The views were very, very low on it. The views were very, very low on neckbeard, but that's okay. Sometimes you got to try things and see how they go, and if they don't go well, then unable to accept invite. Let me get you another one. Let me get you another one. Invite people. No, not that one. Edit. Expire never. And no limit. Generate. Copy. Try this one. Try that one. That other link I'm going to have to get rid of. I don't think it works very well. It's right. Invite. It's trying to join like 2 years ago, and I didn't know the Discord was 13 plus. Would that be the issue? Oh, that's possible. We might have to go in and we might have to, if you're banned for being underage previously, we might have to go in and change that. So send me a message on Discord, Canadian Rob number 1981. Canadian Rob number 1981. Send me a message and I will work on that. The invite works just fine. Okay. All right. Cool. Is there a KCC gaming channel? There is not a KCC gaming channel. I have a gaming channel. I have a Canadian Rob gaming channel, but I really don't post to it anymore. Since you're a karma chameleon, what's your favorite kind of karma in the Reddits you read? I like anything that's like, I love instant karma. I absolutely love instant karma. My favorite stories are the tech stories. I really enjoy the Tales from Tech Support ones. Those are really good. Your channel was the first Reddit channel I subscribed to. The only other one I listened to is Red Wheel. Red Wheel's good too. Yep. Red Wheel's definitely good. I turned 13 in May, so so young. So young. I have a kid. I have a child older than you. Just saying. Caden. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna take that down, bud. You're gonna have to contact me. So if 1981 is your age, that disturbs me. You're younger than me. I turned 40 in October. I think I mentioned that earlier on the stream. Yeah, I turned 40 in October. Gage, what's going on? Hello, Rob and chat. How are you all? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I turned 13 in May 1994. Yeah, that's exactly it. I turned 13 in 94 as well. Interesting. What did you major in university? I didn't go to university. I went to the School of Hard Knocks. Skittles, what? I love Skittles. Where did you see Skittles? Oh, you have them in the cupboard down there, don't you? Canadian Jen is my wife, guys. For those of you who don't know, Canadian Jen is my beautiful wife who has supported me through this whole Discord journey. What's your full Discord name? Canadian Rob, number 1981. I graduated high school in June 1995. I didn't graduate high school until I was 23. So there's a long story behind that one. Grade 12 was the best 6 years of my life. Oh my. Well, I think we're coming to the end, guys. How long have we been on for? It's only been 40 minutes. It's only been 40 minutes. What the heck? So this stream will not be staying on the channel. Just so you all know, this stream will be deleted after a little bit. This is just a question of coming on, saying hi to everybody, and then jumping back off. And yeah, that's that. Bifurcation, my master's, and took natural sciences and nursing and criminology. Crazy. Yep, no university, no college for me. I graduated high school, and then I kind of worked my way up through the retail world to the point where we owned a convenience store for a while. I managed a payday loan store for a while. I was a tow truck driver for a while. What else did I do? I was a delivery guy for a furniture leasing company. There's a lot of things I've done. Okay, Bug, I'll check that out after. Much love to you and Jen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Same back to you. Favorite version of Windows? If you say 10, I'll be disappointed. Vista. No, just kidding. 3.1, because I remember doing so much coding in that. But anyway. Will we ever get a Tales from Retail with your stories? Yeah, I did one recently. It's going to look like it's a lot farther back now, though, because we've been doing 2 per day. But there is a Tales from Retail here. Tales from Tech Support. Where is it? Right there. Tales from Retail. Ta-da! 1 week ago, Tales from Retail. Hi, everyone. You have one of the nicest voices that I listen to for talking in the good Reddit stories. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to disappear. Cheers for answering the questions. No problem. Windows XP or 7? XP. XP was like the longest stable version of Windows, right? Yeah, XP was the longest stable version of Windows. There's still a lot of people or a lot of companies that use like XP as their main system. With your stories from when you were in the workforce. Oh, am I gonna? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna write a Tales from Retail post myself. Actually, I'm not gonna post it in Tales from Retail, but I'm going to narrate my own story of Rick the Dick, my old manager from the furniture leasing company, the big fish in the little pond syndrome. His voice is a Canadian thing. About everyone I've heard have that same ear silk type voice. And no, it's not me. It's the $500 microphone that makes the ear silk. Oh, it's all about the equipment. You could sound like a dying whale, and this microphone will make you sound wonderful. I was a cop in East Texas for 11 years while I worked floor nursing and was a female first responder. I burned my candles at both ends. No kidding. Wow. That's crazy. Started as an electrician in 1999 and still work in the same company in the same job. That was like my dad. My dad worked for a major Canadian retailer, but he wasn't actually in the stores. He was in their head office, and he was actually got up pretty close to the top of that company and worked there for 36 years. These days, people don't stay in jobs for very long. I mean, people go from job to job to job. It's there's no you don't see a whole lot of that loyalty to a company these days like you did back in the day. French Canadian accent video? No, no, thank you though. No, I don't have a French Canadian accent. In fact, I barely speak any French. I know enough to get by, but I don't speak any French. I've got a story, but no Reddit. May I tell it? Are you on my Discord? Because there is a story submission section on my Discord, which you could jump into. Just saying that option's there. What else should we talk about? I've been in my workplace for 16 years, but worked in like 12 different areas. There you go. That's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, 2.5 years I've been doing this job, and it's like one of my longest jobs. Oh my. Auto cracked. You mean auto cucumber? It's because you had bosses like Rick. Yes. Rick was the worst boss I have ever had. And I'm looking forward to writing it up, but I don't know how interesting it's gonna be. And it's gonna be full of like me being really pissed off. Company loyalty is earned from when the company is loyal to the employee first. I can agree with that. Absolutely. Monique, how's it going? How you doing? I don't actually have Discord. It really slows everything down. I need to get better devices one day. I can't help you there. You could email me, karmacommentchameleon@gmail.com. Send me a story there if you want. Karmacommentchameleon@gmail.com. Okay, someone help an old lady out and tell what the heck is a Discord. Discord is literally a like place where you can type and chat. It's like one of those. It's like a message board where you can type and chat with people or jump into a voice room if you want to. What is your favorite Canadian sweet treat? And your wife doesn't count. Oh my! Beaver tails are wonderful. Although I haven't had one since I was a little kid. And that's not a real beaver tail, by the way. You'll just look up Canadian beaver tails. But anyway, people don't quit jobs; they quit bosses. You know how many times I've said that in videos? It's very, very true. People don't quit jobs. It's well, I mean, okay, sometimes they quit a job, but the majority of people quit because their bosses are jackasses, right? And that's just how it goes. Pardon my language. I forgot what channel I was on, so I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Whoops! I'm not on Twitch. On Twitch, I can swear and stuff, but on this one, I can't. I'm German. In our company, we had 40 years anniversary for 5 people on the 1st of August. That's awesome. That's crazy. That's good loyalty right there. I have a horrible boss in Colombia. Yeah, I've had my share of horrible bosses. That is for sure. I like Facebook Messenger. That's kind of old. Just saying. You're doing great. Awesome. I know someone with a bittersweet nuclear revenge story. I should try convincing them to share if they can. Involves underage. Yeah, okay. Moving on. I had a boss named Rick. Also, we called him Rick the. Oh, you can say that on here. You can Rick the Dick, because Dick is just another name for Richard, right? So we're okay to say that one. YouTube doesn't care about the word dick. Discord is what happens when forums get call functionality. Interesting. Interesting. It's not really, but it's more of a real-time thing. Forums aren't really a real-time thing, in all honesty. Zonta, what's going on, buddy? Here, Zonta, let's mod you. You should be modded. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Zonta, add moderator. There you go. Zonta Gaming is now a moderator for your channel. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How's it going, buddy? How's your day treating you? Thank you for doing that. So Zonta just did a giveaway in the Discord of a month of Discord Nitro for 5 people, which is pretty epic. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Who remembers the good old days of MSN Messenger? How about ICQ? What about AIM? AOL Instant Messenger way back in the day. Do you remember that one? Or am I just showing my age now? I assume it's because Dick is also a name. Yes. Yes. Tom, Dick, and Harry. Makes me want to watch more Third Rock from the Sun. My brothers had a boss named Rory, and it was terrible, controlling, and rude. They quit and moved on. Yeah, this Rick had the biggest. It was just like big fish in a little pond syndrome. He thought he was the most important thing in the world. I'm the manager. You do what I say. Yeah. He pulled me in his office to say that after I tried to make a suggestion on how to do something else. 504 Road Trips, dude. What's going on? How you doing, man? It's been a while since we've had a chat. Matthew Turcott, I can say I haven't had bad bosses, just bad coworkers. On the other hand, yeah. Absolutely, I get you. Doing good. Just came back from doing some tech support, and I received some DMs about the giveaway. Awesome, good stuff. Good stuff. I remember AOL and ICQ. Yeah, AOL Instant Messenger, AIM. Which one of them? Which one of them was the one that did the? I can't. Was that AIM or was that ICQ? I think it was ICQ. Now, I'm old enough that when for me, some of my best memories of using the internet were logging into bulletin board systems, like actually dialing in to a bulletin board system on somebody else's computer. Anybody here remember those? I'm from the UK, so we used to get free AOL dial-up internet CD-ROMs. Oh yeah. We used to get the AOL CDs in the mail all the time too. That's awesome. Been traveling almost to Canada, but not quite. Oh, dude, why wouldn't you come into Canada, man? Christ, we'll cook a steak for you. Jesus, get up here. Absolutely, you come up here and we will cook a steak for you. We can't put you up because we don't have enough bedrooms, but we'll absolutely give you a dinner. ICQ for the okay, all right, I get you. Would you ever consider doing nuclear revenge? So yes, we've done actually a lot of nuclear revenge stories on the channel. Quite a few actually. But there's hardly ever any new ones, and when there are, sometimes they go a little too far to actually put them up on YouTube. So sometimes we just can't do that. I hate to say it, but it's true. What about news groups? Yes. Oh my gosh, news groups, IRC chat, all of that stuff from way back in the day. That's crazy. I was heavily into the BBSs back in the early 90s. Yeah, you're not allowed in Canada. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess you're not coming up for a steak then, are you? All right then. You must have done something bad down there in the States to not be allowed up here. But we'll just leave that alone. We'll just leave that alone for now. Hey KCC, I love your channel. Thank you, Ruptured Duck. Ruptured Duck. That sounds horrible. We had an in television. Ooh. You still do IRC chat? Crazy. That's awesome. Remember that thing years ago where AOL would put the free disc in your mail and then give you a free return postage card? People were mailing them bricks back. Yes. Or putting all their other junk mail in there and sending it back to them that way too. That sounds like a wonderful idea, honestly. It's like, I got all this junk mail. You gave me a postage paid envelope. It's coming right back to you. Thanks so much. You send me your crap. I'm going to send you my crap. Enjoy. Have a great day. It's getting, the skies are graying here. It's getting dark. My parrots are starting their nighttime sundowner screaming. My head is buzzing. Wow. Need passport and for lockdowns to end. Yeah, I get you. Absolutely. The free AOL coasters, I had like 100 of them. That's awesome. I remember people used to collect them and make things out of them. Twitch chat is built on IRC. Really? That's interesting. That's very interesting. The good old days that take like 35 minutes to download a 3 megabyte file on dial-up. Kids now complain about 15 minutes to download a 500. You know how long I had to wait for the bikini pic? Anyway. Do, 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 do. The IRC stuff now is mostly just role-playing games like the World of Darkness. Or okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. IRC back, I mean, there were so many different channels for all different kinds of topics. Like anything you could think of, you could go on there, and I was in quite a few of them, honestly. I mean, I've always been a person who spent a good portion of my life on the computer. So yeah. For a minute there, I thought you had insulted ice hockey or maple syrup. That is awesome. That'd be a good reason for not being allowed into Canada. Yeah, you insulted ice hockey, eh? You're just not allowed up here anymore. Sorry about that. Da-da-da-da. Neighbors have told me they can hear them 3 blocks away. That's too many birds. They're too many birds and they're too loud. Just putting that out there. Remember the download that got stopped when it was almost done and someone picked up the phone? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Dial up with Napster. Oh my gosh, Napster. Yes, very true. I had a massive music collection when Napster was a thing. Oh my gosh. Now you can stream anything you want anytime, but back then it was like you had to hoard all the MP3s. It was crazy. Oh my. Our kids complain about ads. Yeah, we don't have ads on YouTube anymore though. We pay for premium. I remember installing a second stick of memory in my computer in high school, 16 megs. Oh, wow, 16 megs. That's awesome. This allowed me to play Diablo 1 on Battle.net. That is absolutely awesome. I still remember when we early adopted high-speed broadband internet at 1 megabit. Oh, jeez. Mailing lists. Oh, yeah, true, true. There used to be so many email mailing lists. Oh, my gosh, that's crazy. I wasn't allowed up there for 2 years after leaving my DoD job. Something about being afraid I was spying. That's crazy. We can show that. My last job sucked. The people were okay, except one narcissistic butthole. He never made any mistakes ever. He would ignore, lie, and shift blame before taking any responsibility. Might be a story. Go for it, dude. Post it. You guys can always. By the way, we do have a subreddit. It's incredibly dead, but we do have a subreddit. r/karma comment chameleon. Yahoo groups. I was never into that. What was the first PC game you played? Pong. Yeah. I'm showing my age, but anyway. Yeah. Only have 4 birds. Wow. Crazy. And they make that much noise? Yeesh. Yeesh. GeoCities. Yes. Oh my gosh. You remember all the GeoCities websites with the under construction banners? Oh my gosh, so cringe. So cringe. Oh, that's awesome. 16 megabytes. I have 16 gigabytes. This computer has 32 gigs of RAM, I think. 32 gigs of RAM and a 2080 Ti for the video card. Snake or nibbles on my old Nokia. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You wore out the buttons on that phone, didn't you? First PC game, Arena Numbers Muncher, was on Mac computers. I don't know what that is. Mine was Broken Sword. I had a Sega Master System when I was a kid. My parents bought a Sega Master System, and I remember playing so many games on that. We had like 26 games for that, which was pretty cool. Did you buy a pre-built? This computer started life as an Alienware system, but it's pretty much all been replaced inside now. It still has the original motherboard and the processor, but everything else has been changed. Quite literally, everything else has been changed in there. It's an i7 8700K. It came with SLI 1080, so 2 1080 video cards, but now it has a single 2080 Ti. All the hard drives have been swapped out. Yeah, the memory's been swapped out. The video card's been swapped out. The RAM's been swapped out. Yeah. It's all been pretty much upgraded. The first computer I remember my parents having was an IBM PS2. IBM PS/2, which is pretty cool. Tiny Fox, aw snap. Howdy Rob. What's going on? How you doing? We're just chatting away. We're just chatting away. I was kind of expecting more people, but it's a good bunch we got here right now. My macaw's clutched. I'm waiting for 4 eggs to hatch. Crazy. Crazy. You're the crazy bird lady. Have you ever watched the Superstore show on Netflix? They have a crazy bird lady on there too. Just saying. Do you still have those 1080s because they are worth their weight in gold? No, they're gone. I sold them. I still like playing these old games from the 90s. Absolutely. There's people who have YouTube channels that are based on those games from the 90s, and they do quite well, honestly. They do very, very well. My first PC had 4 megabytes of RAM and 1 megabyte video and a whopping 170 megabyte hard drive. First game was Wing Commander. That's awesome. Oh, Nina. Am I missing something? Nina. I don't see a Nina in the chat. Am I going crazy? The newer generations complain modern internet is a struggle. Wait till they hear about our early time with the computer. They don't care, though. All they care about is the here and now. Younger people, and this is what I've noticed, younger people don't care about the past. They care about the here and now. All right. Well, I think the people here have changed since we first started. I believe some people have come and gone. Got about 40 people watching right now. So let's go again. Where are you watching from? Where in the world are you watching from right now? Crazy Bird Lady on Superstore. Oh, yeah. Is that her name, Nina? Gotcha. I removed the baby. That's crazy. Okay. Without context, that sentence. Hold on a second. Where is it? Without context, that is a very, very interesting sentence. Just putting that out there. Without context. Can you imagine this sentence without context? Oh, shoot. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Delaware, Salt Lake City, Atlantic Canada, Trinidad and Tobago. Cool. Maine, computer desk. That's awesome. Tennessee, South Shore of Montreal, Quebec. Sorry to hear that. Baltimore, Maryland, still in Indiana. Awesome. I think did I chat my pot? Did I chat my pause? I think I paused my chat somehow. Why is some of those not coming up over? Okay, that's weird. You still have your Sega Genesis? That's awesome. Baltimore, Indiana. That sentence would get you canceled in the wrong circles. There you go. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Rehome, not remove. Autocorrect keeps killing me. That's great. No. We're gonna leave this sentence up here because with no context, when somebody first comes to the stream, they're gonna see that and be like, what is going on? Oh, that's great. New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't want to swim. I love that song. I remember the first semi-portable computer, the Commodore 64. Yes, absolutely. I played around with one of those in school. Not pause, just slow. New York City. Anyone ever use an Xbox 360? I'm sure a lot of people have used an Xbox 360. That's recent technology. That's not very old. Grand Prairie, Texas. There you go. That's epic. Nice. All right, guys. I think we're coming up on that hour mark. Yeah, we're two minutes away from that hour mark. I'm going to shut her down. I thank everybody for coming out. I'd like to keep this as a regular thing, but what I'm going to do is next time we come around, I'm going to have the screen set up a little bit differently. I'm going to have some notification space for people when they become a member and all that stuff. I'll have that come up on the screen so everybody can see that with some notification sounds and whatnot. We're going to get this all set up so that we can have some fun and maybe take some requests. And what I saw with this other guy, this other YouTuber that I'm personally friends with, he does special features at certain points during his live stream, which are really cool. They're videos that he's recorded in advance that he gets to play as a special feature, which also gives him a chance to go to the washroom in the middle of a stream. So it's a wonderful idea. And I think we're probably going to do something like that. Yeah, it's the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday, Zonta. I think I'm gonna sign off, go see the kids for a little bit, and I still have to record 2 videos for today too. So I still have to record 2 videos and send them off to Rahul, who is probably not watching anymore, considering it's like 3 a.m. where he lives. But 3 cheers for Rahul, because he's the backbone of KCC these days, doing all the editing of the videos for me. He's an awesome guy, and I appreciate everything he does. Absolutely. All right, everybody, thanks for coming out. I appreciate you. I will see you on the next live stream, which will likely be next Saturday in the afternoon. And I like I said, I'm going to make it a lot more interesting next time around. We'll have some specific topics to talk about. We'll have some special features on the stream as well, and a little bit more going on. But until then, 2 videos per day, every day. I thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you tomorrow.